What was supposed to be a simple 2-day sail quickly turned into chaos. But after battling non-stop storms, we reached the remote town of Sori, a place unlike anywhere we've ever been. Buffalo in the street, a superstitious art culture, and some of the kindest people we met yet. This is the story of how everything went wrong and somehow turned out exactly right.
Oh, your arm is.
Whoa, Mara?
Oh no. So the chain is completely wrapped. So Mara is gonna jump in the water and she's gonna have to untangle it. Has this ever happened before?
No. I don't know if I can swim against this.
Can you jump in from the front?
Take that line
Can I
from
get
the
yeah.
front,
Yeah.
so I can pull myself up.
Nice.
Okay, it's out of the water. All right,
I think we're good.
yeah. Get her back.
Yeah. Found another low spot. We're at 5, so not very good.
We're trying to get out of here. We have been to very shallow areas very often, and as we now come out, we see where we came in, and it's sand, like it's land there now. I don't know how much clearing we had coming in, but it's pretty sketchy to see that now, considering that we were, just sailing in as normal. So hopefully we're going to be able to get out without too much trouble. But straight ahead of us there's land on the charts. Here there's land in real life.
So there's land everywhere.
It is flippin' frustrating. So we are heading out and it's 14 feet and there's nothing on the charts, there's nothing on the sat, there's just nothing, and it just keeps dropping and there's breaking waves, and I think we should be fine, but I don't know, and it's frustrating. Anyway, soon we're gonna be out of the blue.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna hoist the sails and we're out of here. It's been a wild shift so far. The first 2 hours tried to get out of the bay that was very shallow, then we get out and the wind completely changes direction. So the second we hoist the sails and try to go on course, we're going straight into the wind. However, we cannot go more to the side because that's where land is and shallow, so I just have to get past this place first and then hopefully soon be able to sail properly. There's also a squall right there, so that's great. Actually, I need to put in a third reef because we don't have the second one at the moment. This radio's going wild. didn't really have time to put on my rain jacket, and this top part is not waterproof, if anyone were wondering. So I am definitely soaking wet, but at least we're reefed, and now the wind has died back down again, so it would be enough with the one reef. Oh well, it's a rainbow. Welcome to my shift. It is another squall. But however, finally the wind is favorable. It's coming from 120 degrees apparent. We have a current pushing us 1.5 knots in the right direction. Finally, we are sailing. I did wake up, however, to the third reefing line kaput. So that's all 3 of them dead. I did put a temporary fix on the first one, so I'm now on one reef, which is luckily enough, or else there will be no sail, and we are under a little bit of time pressure. I have to go 7 to make it in time to Soure, so it is a little bit of a pressure on getting that done. So I am just very happy that things are finally pushing us in the right direction, because we were too slow yesterday. It's finally happening.
Alright, so it's getting dark. We're getting near our destination. It's gonna get very dark. We're gonna tack down the sail, possibly for your last time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh no.
I'm not ready. I don't want it. I think we should turn around. And I think
do it again.
Like, let's go with the drift.
Yeah, that will be so quick. Maybe we can go.
You look happy.
We're gonna take down the sail.
he's like,
That's why
let's
he's
get
so
rid
happy
of this crew.
That's why he's so happy today.
Alright, one thing I want to do is even up the sail bag so the sail stops flopping over.
Okay.
Woo!
So normally when the wind is here, we turn into the wind so that the sail will be in the center and it'll be able to drop, but right now we're at 2 knots apparent wind speed, so we can just keep the course that we're going and drop it.
Yeah, that's enough.
Then you'll leave.
Drop it.
Woo, baby!
That was a clean
That
drop.
was gorgeous.
That was the best drop we've ever had.
Last one, best one! Okay, going. I'll go slow.
So we are coming into this anchorage. We are 1.5 hours too late, so it's gotten dark. It is allegedly pretty deep here, 52 feet.
Alright, not the sky. We don't care about the sky. We're trying to not hit shit in the water. We just hit something on your side.
It sounded like we hit something, but we have no idea what it was. It's not like we can do a lot about it right now. So we just have to keep going slowly.
We got Senya and Jorge in the front with some flashlights, so they're helping scan.
We're trying to set the anchor. We are at 15 feet. We do not know how far it is to shore, how deep it is that way, but we think we have enough distance according to the map we do, but we don't know how accurate it is. We didn't hit anything more coming in, so that was nice. No, just
Well, Mara said it's funny because we've been driving in like 5 feet of water and we haven't hit anything, and we're like, wow, we're at 100. Go bonk.
classic.
We eventually got the boat safely anchored, and the next morning we headed to land to explore the town of Sori.
We have arrived in Soure. We found a guy that will drive us around all day to all the cool sites, and the first stop is the Mercado.
Encontré a una niña tan bonita. Ella siempre se ha parecido.
I'm on a hunt for a juice. Fresh made juice.
Ropa azul camina y todo el mundo está gritando. Ay, como
Nestled on the island of Marajó at the mouth of the Amazon River, Sori is often called the capital of Marajó. Founded in the 19th century, the town blends Portuguese and indigenous heritage into a culture all its own. Life here moves at an easy rhythm. Buffalo graze freely in the streets, a reminder of the island's ranching roots, while markets brim with handmade crafts, buffalo leather goods, and the famous Marajó cheese. Surrounded by mangroves and rivers, Soure is a tranquil gateway to the untamed beauty of the Amazon Delta.
This place is called Praia do Pesqueiro. Yes, please.
So the moment we're following this guy, hopefully he knows where he's going.
So we just asked if we could walk across and he was like, no, it's too deep. And then now he's pulling his boat across and he's gonna have us walk across his boat. It's always so funny coming to places like this because part of me feels like we're intruding. I don't know, like normally we'll go somewhere and there's a very small group of people, or we're like walking right in front of their house because that's kind of like the only pathway, and they're always super welcoming and excited to see you, but I'm always like, hi, sorry. It's funny. Some cute little houses. We don't really know where we're going, but it's part of the adventure, huh? Hello, good boy. Good boy.
É no restaurante lá no céu.
Ah, okay.
Eu vou levar vocês lá.
Okay.
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 Deixa eu mudar o uniforme.
Okay.
Senta aqui.
Obrigada.
Okay, so some confusion. We were like, we're hungry, and he was like, okay, so eat after, and we're like, no, eat before, and he's like, okay, go eat, and I was like, no, but can we eat with you? Like, so he said he'll put on his uniform, he'll take us, we can eat, and then we'll go on the boat ride. So it'll be like 2.5 hours.
Today is all about going with the flow, because we just chatted up a random taxi driver being like, yo, bring us to the spots. And then he basically brought us here and was like, go. And we're like, okay. So then we asked a bunch of other people being like, what should we do? Which boat? Because he just was like, go on a boat. And we're like, okay, go on a boat. And now this dude's like, okay, I'll drive you around on our boat. Which sounds 10 out of 10 for me.
Every time we ask someone for directions, someone's like, oh, it's over there. So we go over there, and someone's like, no, it's over there. Literally. And then we'll go, and they're like, yeah, you gotta go that way. And then someone will be like, no, that doesn't exist. So like, it's always just trying to figure it out randomly.
I don't like any of it because I don't understand the language and I'm a control freak and I don't know what's going on. I'm just following and it's great.
Quem trouxe vocês pra cá? Qual o nome do taxista?
What was his name?
Nonato.
Nonato? I love him. He goes, I need to go put on my uniform. I'm like, oh yes, of course. And then he just gets a water shirt and he still had his like shorts on and his Havaianas. Now he said he's gonna go grab the boat and he told us to wait here. So I think he's gonna go just swim in the water to the boat and then have us stop here, but
Você vai fazer isso, ó, entrar, cuidado com a cabeça aqui, tá?
Okay.
Cabeça.
Ela ia lá, ó.
okay. I guess that is.
I think we're on our way on a tour, but we're not. This is just the way to the restaurants. It's pretty ridiculous.
That was not graceful at all.
Okay.
This is just so funny. Like this entire journey to get to the restaurant is flipping hilarious.
Porque ele parte, tá?
Ah, okay,
No
obrigado.
fio.
If you want him to cut it, let him
Ele
let
pode
him
abrir o
know.
fio.
Ew. Obrigado.
E abre,
Fine.
abre o seu, tá?
Okay.
We are on our way to our guided tour in the swamp. It's in the Amazon.
walking back to the taxi now. We had lunch and then had a little tour of one of the rivers on the boat. It was supposed to be 2.5 hours and it was like an hour maybe. Feeling a little cheated.
So we are in a buffalo farm. Chicken be rolled. Ah, so pretty.
Is this what?
Só o nome dele. Não, é que ele não tem mais pelo, ó. 8 anos.
Leite cru.
Sente aqui, olha. Você viu que ela conseguiu levar mais? Ela conseguiu levar.
Você já puxar aqui, olha.
Shake, shake.
Ele dorme assim, ó. Bota ele lá.
So heavy.
He's heavy?
Okay, so they've always made the cheese and had the milk crude or raw, and then they passed a law that said, hey, you have to pasteurize it, and they were like, no. And then they kept doing it for a while, and then finally they were like, hey, no, you have to. So they started doing it, but it just like made the cheese taste completely different, and I don't know what they did, but they said that they went back and now they still make it with raw milk, and it's them and 5 other farms that are like officially allowed to do it. Other places still do it, but they're on like an official list. And they said regardless of it being buffalo cheese, whatever farm you go to, it'll taste super different too. Just like the way they raise the cows and how they make it and stuff.
I'm gonna milk a buffalo. Well, is it still a buffalo for a girl? I guess. Who's doing it? Wait. I fill the milk and then.
No. Oh, okay. Travou-lhe.
Okay.
Ok. Uno. Aí vem.
Okay.
You have to.
I don't think you're doing it right.
You see?
Ela te filmar. Olha, você não montou. Ela não foi essa Jerônimo, né?
How are you feeling?
Pelo menos tirar a foto ali.
Definitely unbalanced. Like when we were walking,
Yeah.
there's nothing
Mas
to
assim, ó,
grab
fala
on.
disso.
yeah.
É só
Because she was
assim, fala
holding this.
There you go. I got this little, and he helped me with everything else. But yeah,
É só aqui, ó.
wanna try it?
Well, try the milk.
Okay. Hopefully, let's see. It's warm and creamy. Tastes like skim milk, so less fat milk.
You look so happy.
Vem acabando as plantas.
That's so scary. I don't know if I like this.
The first one, the bakuri, the one that.
We're having the best food ever. Like,
Tapioca, gluten-free, and then buffalo meat. She'll fry the tapioca and then put cheese on, and it'll kind of melt. Buffalo cheese as well, excuse me. And then she'll take it off and like spread the cheese once it gets warm, and then you can either put dulce de leche or buffalo meat on top. And then she folds it up and puts it in this little napkin. And then there are 3 types of juices as well. Mangara, and then mango, and then another one. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, bakuri. Was that the fruit?
Yeah.
It was? Okay.
This is one of the 4 pillars of the buffaloes of my région.
Is that what the name was?
Water. Welcome to our series. Of course the dinghy is in a terrible position. At this point, it's like barely floating in the water. Welcome to episode 433.
It's all about Brazil.
Honestly, not too bad.